Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to a special Fox News Fantasy Football podcast. I'm Kellyanne.
And I'm Sean Spicer, and here's what actually happened in fantasy football this week.
Ed defeats Stasia in a huge blowout as Stasia forgets to start any of her players.
Kirk starts Jeff Sessions as quarterback, takes out Nick for third place, and gets his $50 back.
Bill O'Reilly replaces Pete Carroll as the Seahawks coach.
And Roy Moore has been elected to replace Blair Walsh as the new Seattle kicker for next season.
Well, that's all for Fox News.
Wait, I thought this was The Onion.
Nah,
That's fake news. Welcome to Gentlyfucked News. I'm Woo.
And I'm Veron, and it's all over, folks!
Stasia pulls off a narrow 5-point championship win over Ed in the last minutes of regular season football on Sunday.
A lot of big points were left on the bench that could have swung this, but in the end, both of them went home with all of our money. So don't cry over Ed here.
Ed went with Trey Burton on his flex, who gave him 1 point instead of starting George Kittle. That would have pushed him over the top.
Huh, there's always next year.
Oops.
I won! Good game, Ed.
In another close matchup, Nick pulls out a third-place win after driving my car can't maintain her 40-point lead from last week.
I have so many single points from my starters. Doesn't Kamara's 30 points count as anything?
Yes, something, but not enough. Nick turns 12 points into $50 and Veron goes home empty-handed like the rest of us.
Team Woo Girls ends their season on a high note, scoring 159 points and defeating Miles in the consolation ladder.
We found a cure for bronchitis. Gronkowski fails to deliver any points and made 0 catches in Sunday's game.
Never again will anybody be inflicted with the case of acute bronchitis.
Unless Miles drafts him again next year.
Ian dishes out the highest scoring SmackDown this week, scoring us 166 points, sending the Drunk Agains home still looking to score.
Juju brings the mojo with 35 points. In a week filled with zeros and single digits, the Instagrams prove that they are still worthy of the dollar sign.
Dollar bills, y'all. I like how the consolation teams are finally getting their shit together postseason.
And I like how the winning teams can't seem to average more than like 100 points in the postseason.
Yeah, shut up.
In yet another nail-biter, Kyle pulls out all the stops to defeat Patty in the Not Sacco Bowl, 251 to 236.
Nothing on Patty's bench would have saved him on this one. He put up some good numbers, but the Burning fans provide some big numbers from Winston and Baldwin.
Patty's disappointing season is finally put to rest, ultimately answering the question, no, the lowest score does not win.
And finally, the Sacco Bowl. Kirk apparently set his lineup and did improve his numbers. A bit. With 71 points earned in his last week of fantasy football.
But Kristen also improved her numbers, scoring 104 points, which means Kirk goes home with the Sacco!
Nice work, Taco.
How did I lose 2 games to this guy? I mean, it makes me feel like Patty.
I'm pretty sure we called it from the beginning, the Taco for the Sacco.
And congratulations, Kristen, you're not the Sacco. Unlike last year, you're like second to Sacco.
Well, that's it, folks. It's the end of the season.
It's been a lot of fun. Do your research for next year.
And as always,
Get wrecked!